What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for a brand new review for you guys today. This is a review for the original 1978 Halloween. I saw this movie for the first time in theaters, and actually, the person that requested this review is Instagram messaging me right now. Unpaid Movie Critic. Follow him on Instagram. Great dude. He can talk anything. Super nice dude. Great kids. Great wife. Let's get into Halloween. I saw this for the first time in theaters this past weekend. I wasn't expecting to see this movie in theaters. I was just expecting to just avoid it for as long as possible. I thought that they were going to be showing the 2018 version down here because, one, they've already played it. It's been it's been a couple years since they've played it when it came out in theaters, and also that's a comeback classic at Cinemarks right now. So I was figuring the 2018 Halloween. So I got a little bit curious. Something was telling me to ask which one was it. It was the original 1978 version, and that's why I had to go down and see it. Being a moderate fan of horror, I think it's time that I saw Halloween. How was the movie? Is it as great as everybody says it is? Is it one of the greatest horror films ever made? And is it the best horror film ever made? The best horror film ever made? No. Is it the best horror film in my opinion? No, but it's up there. I really loved this movie. So much so that I am going to have to buy this movie on either DVD or Blu-ray. I don't know if the Blu-ray is out of print. The DVD is going for like $4.99 on Amazon right now, new. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait until I find it for $5 in stores or something like that. Like if Walmart had a bigger Halloween and horror selection this year, which they don't, then I would have automatically bought it. But instead, I bought this shirt. Halloween, if you don't know, is all about Michael Myers as a little child. Goes to prison for killing, and now he is out. Which there's a little time error there, but that's fine. This film is basically all about Jamie Lee Curtis's character, who is babysitting this little boy, and Michael Myers gets out of his I am going to call it his institution, because he has a psychology doctor, Dr. Loomis, and Lori is watching this little boy, and her one friend is watching, I believe her name is Lindsay, and in the house right across the street. And it's pretty much just Michael Myers after people. And of course, this is the movie that kicked off all of the cliches that we know and love today. Some we love, some we just tolerate. And one of the cliches is, if you have sex in a horror movie, especially a slasher, you are getting killed. This is the movie that kicked that off. And I'm sorry if I am looking down, but pro wrestling is on right now, and I'm a wrestling fan, and it's Monday Night Raw. So this film does not have the best acting in the world. Jamie Lee Curtis didn't like her performance at all, but over time and through John Carpenter, just saying, hey, you were fine. She didn't like her performance, especially when she had to go a little bit over the top and become a scream queen. She didn't like that too much, and I completely understand that, because she did go a little bit too far and a little bit too over the top for that. Especially her friends. Her friends can't act. Annie and what's her name just couldn't act in the movie. Those characters got on my nerves. There's a very famous scene where Michael kills Bob, I think is his name. And the blonde just shows him her boobs, and I'm like, okay, that was random. This movie is not all. It is a dark and intense movie. It's not as violent as I thought it was going to be, but it went a lot further than I thought it was going to. And if you don't know, the woman who gets killed, the girl who gets killed by 6-year-old Michael Myers. Michael Myers is or was a minor then, and so you couldn't do that shot today. I don't know if the 70s were a different time where you could do stuff like that. Maybe she was 17, just approaching 18, and she was going to be 18 when the movie came out. I really don't know. I really don't know. This film was shot on a $300,000 budget, and does it look like it? Yeah. But with what they did with this budget, it was really well done. The only bad thing I have to say is there's a little bit of overacting, and this film takes place in 1978. Michael went to prison, or to this institution, when he was either 5 or 6. So that's 15 years. 15 years. So I'm gonna say he was 6, and he would have been 21 in the credits. It says he was 23. That's a little time error there. Just a little blooper that, if you didn't know that, just a little interesting tidbit that I noticed. This film is fantastic. I love Halloween, the movie. I do like the 2018 version as well. I like it a lot. I'm going to have to watch the 2018 version on Halloween anyways, because I was planning on either watching it after watching the original Halloween, because the 2018 Halloween is a sequel to the original Halloween, just 40 years later, and it just ignores every single other Halloween sequel. And we were supposed to get Halloween Kills this year, and I am a little bit I don't like this year, and I don't think anybody likes this year in regards to movies. But anyways, I'm gonna give Halloween 1978 an A. I really did enjoy it. I liked it well enough to get the t-shirt for it out at Walmart. Cheap t-shirt too. It was only like $7.88. I mean, $7.88 for a t-shirt that I'm only going to be able to get for a few months. And I can wear it all year round as like a sleep shirt, a bedtime shirt, or something like that. But there you go, guys. Stay tuned. I'm going to have 3 more reviews coming your way very, very soon. And those reviews are going to be for the original Casper Meets Wendy, and the new Gravitas Ventures film called Killer Weekend.